Scotland Yard has today said police will hand out 20 fines to people who attended lockdown-busting parties in Downing Street and Whitehall. In a statement, the Metropolitan Police said, "We will today initially begin to refer 20 fixed penalty notices to be issued for breaches of COVID-19 regulations, and more are expected to follow." This bombshell announcement makes it explicit that COVID rules were broken during Partygate, despite repeated attempts by Boris Johnson to convince both Parliament and the public otherwise.
All guidance was followed completely during number 10.
This is what the Prime Minister said a week later.
I have been repeatedly assured since these allegations emerged that there was no party.
And let's not forget this.
I can tell you that I certainly broke no rules.
The Prime Minister was then forced to admit he had attended a lockdown party on 20th of May 2020, one of the events now under investigation by the police, at which 100 Downing Street staff had been invited to
bring your own booze.
At a time when we were being told
you can meet one person outside your household in an outdoor public place.
And the rules were clear.
You could only meet one person outside of your household outdoors in a public place. Large gatherings were illegal.
The police will not name those who receive fixed penalty notices, and the Prime Minister is not expected to be in the first wave. Downing Street has committed to disclosing if the Prime Minister is personally fined, although we may not know the answer to this for some time. The PM spokesman has said throughout that the Prime Minister is confident he did not break the law, presumably because, as Johnson has repeatedly said,
Nobody told me that what we were doing was, as you say, against the rules.
Whether the Prime Minister himself is found to have broken his own lockdown rules or not, the fact remains COVID rules were broken despite his repeated assurances to Parliament they were not. And it may come as a shock to the Prime Minister to find that ignorance of the law is no defence, particularly when you are the one who wrote it.